Well, there are so many parts to this mystery. A 3-year-old and a 4-year-old practically vanish on a cold, dark night, just 4 days before Christmas. While law enforcement continues to search for answers, here's what we know. California City Police say they searched suddenly, they just disappeared.
Where are these boys?
The same search warrant.
That we don't know where they're
precious little boy.
Know anything.
Numerous interviews, numerous search
People
warrants.
are hurting here.
3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West were born in Bakersfield. Their mom, Ryan Dean, gave the boys their birth names, Cincere with a C and Classic. Their last names were Pettus.
I was at work. I noticed my baby cry wasn't normal when I got home, and I took him straight to the hospital.
The baby she's talking about is Orrin West.
And they say he had a femur bone. His femur bone was broken and twisted.
He had a broken thigh bone, but she says she doesn't know how it happened. She says this injury led to Child Protective Services taking the boys from her.
I come from a good background. Like, I don't have a police record, never been in jail.
The last time Dean saw her boys was at the end of 2018. That year, 34-year-old Cincere West and 31-year-old Jacqueline West became the boys' foster parents. The Wests, then living in Bakersfield, adopted them in 2019 and renamed the boys Orrin and Orson West. The West family already had 4 other kids, 2 biological and 2 adopted. They moved to California City the next year. And on December 21st, 2020,
they are our children, and so we want them back.
Cincere West says his wife, Jacqueline, was wrapping Christmas presents that afternoon.
We thought it was a good idea that our youngest 2 go outside and play with chalk on the back patio.
Cincere wanted to build a fire in their fireplace, and he went out the back door with the boys. He opened a side gate and left the yard to gather wood, walking past the boys as he carried the wood into the house.
I came in the house, I saw them there. I went in the house, I came back out, I didn't see them there. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked.
A neighbor's security camera shows that at 4:32, Cincere jumped into the family's white van. Police said later that the camera was an hour off and the time was actually 5:32.
I searched, I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there, he didn't see me.
He then called police just before 6. California City Police and dozens of locals searched the area for the kids that night, but the adoptive parents say police told them to stay inside their home.
The cops told us the best are out here.
The best are out here searching.
Searchers had no luck, and concern grew as the boys remained missing overnight. The next day, after searching the town and nearby desert, California City Police got a warrant for the West's house. It was the first of many examinations of that property on Aspen Avenue. They sent canines inside to track the scent of the boys. The chief says the dogs found the scent inside the home, but didn't smell the children leaving the house.
What I do truly believe is that night, there is no way that they could have got out of the neighborhood without some sort of assistance from an adult.
Law enforcement has gone in and out of that house many times, occasionally removing evidence.
We've searched every possible nook and cranny in that house multiple times.
They even dug up the backyard in the beginning of the investigation, but the chief says these searches didn't reveal any new information.
I am 110% certain those boys are not in that house.
The FBI and Bakersfield police quickly joined the investigation as supporting agencies.
Almost everybody I run into, that's the first thing they say, have you heard anything about those babies?
Police say the adoptive parents have been cooperative.
And we've questioned everyone around them. Again, like I say, we start with the immediate family and work our way out.
Chief Walker confirmed the other 4 kids of the adoptive parents were taken into foster care and will remain there until a court case is settled.
The parents are given a court-ordered case plan, and if they complete what's asked of them, then they do and can get their children back in their custody.
Cincere and Jacqueline West haven't spoken to the public or given any information on the boys since December 23rd. They left their house in California City and haven't returned since around Christmas.
Just dropped off some gifts. The only thing that we can do is give gifts because they weren't able to get gifts on Christmas.
Since then, someone threw a rock through the house's front window. Someone also drove into the driveway and screwed a large sign into the porch, asking, "Where are the boys?"
I don't think this is the time to start getting rambunctious with the situation. We're supposed to come together and we're supposed to unite as one and find these kids.
Police say the Wests are now back in Bakersfield. Their extended family has released 3 statements. The first offered a $30,000 reward for anyone with information leading to the boys. The second asked for the community to stop attacking their family. And Trezelle's mother wrote a third statement, pleading for help in finding her grandsons.
I can't get any peace. These are my boys. These are our boys. Our California City boys are missing, and we want to know where they're at.
Several businesses and individuals have also put up reward money. The various rewards now add up to $125,000.
There's more than just a certain family that's hurting here.
Ryan Dean, the biological mother, still lives in Bakersfield. Members of her extended family have held multiple prayer vigils and search parties, spreading the word through social media and banners.
They will be found. They will be found. They will be found.
It is hard, but, we have to stay strong for, the parents, the mother and them. And the community's been doing their part, in a major way. So it's like without them, we would be lost.
The extended biological family also raised money to put up 3 billboards in Bakersfield, seeking information on the boys.
Their faces shouldn't be on a billboard at all. They should be with their family.
Then 2 people with no relation to the boys took money out of their pockets to put up 3 more billboards, making for a total of 6 throughout Kern County.
A large part of the interviews and follow-up needs to be conducted in Bakersfield.
On March 1st, Bakersfield police became the lead agency on the investigation. 5 days later, more than 50 officers and FBI agents searched for evidence in a dirt lot in southeast Bakersfield. It's located near the Casaloma Apartments, where Trezelle and Jacqueline West used to live.
I believe there's a large amount of case development in this investigation.
BPD also served a search warrant at a neighborhood in East Bakersfield, where the mother of Trezelle West lives.
We're not going to end this case until we know the facts. So it will be brought to light based upon the continued investigation and where the details lead us.